what is going on, everybody? This is Makai. So we're here for the dangai trailer for Ichigo Kurosaki. As talks were happening in regards to this character being on the roster, many people started to have doubt, but here it is. This is Ichigo Kurosaki Final Getsuga Tenshou as the official name. So we're going to be getting into this trailer and breaking it down, so make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. There'll probably be another video later tonight on the channel, as well as a stream talking about this in all things Bleach Rebirth the Souls. So with that being said, let's hop into the video. Now, as per usual with all of the trailers, at the beginning we see Tenza Zangetsu. Now, interesting about Tenza Zangetsu is that it doesn't show the elongated version of Tenza Zangetsu with the extended chain and the hilt being extended out. We see a quick flash of what I can assume to be Zangetsu if you look very closely. So then at the start of the trailer, the quote, "Risk it all in a single destructive blow. The end of a substitute Soul Reaper now turned into Blade. Using Final Getsuga Tenshou is Ichigo becoming Getsuga itself."
Let's do this. It'll be over real quick.
Now, as you guys can see, the area in which case he's in is the same area that we saw the first gameplay trailer back in September, showing off gameplay of the game. Ichigo Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper, the Final Getsuga Tenshou is the official name for his character. Now, from here, we see a look at Ichigo's gameplay. Now, for anyone who has seen the channel and you've seen me play a bunch of Soul Resurrection, Ichigo's slashes have the blue and black highlight as it does in both Soul Resurrection and in Brave Souls. So we get the look at his signature move. It is called Erupt Throw, an unguardable attack that cleaves forward while spinning, and upon hitting it performs a follow-up attack that knocks the opponent to the ground from above. So this is likely in reference to when Ichigo grabs Aizen and sends him flying, so that's interesting. Now we get the look at his Spiritual Pressure 1 move, which is Gargantuan Spiritual Pressure. With his left hand ready, he instantly moves behind the opponent and slashes them when he receives their attack. This likely might be in reference to Ichigo's move when he attacks Aizen. Now, we see something called kikon count to destructive move 1. So then after that, we see him use a kikon move, which is Ichigo getting ready to do a slash. Then from here we see kikon count destructive move 2. Then from here Ichigo does another kikon move, which then he does a third one, and from here he goes into the Final Getsuga Tenshou form and uses the move Mugetsu. Now here is the interesting thing. Ichigo Kurosaki is a 3-hit KO character. If he pulls this move off 3 times, the fight is over. He has no awakening, but it states, "There is no awakening in Ichigo Kurosaki Final Getsuga Tenshou. The first and second kikon moves do not destroy the konpaku, but he can win by hitting the third kikon move. The performance of each skill increases with the number of hits." So essentially think of the first and second moves as strengthening him up, but these don't actually do kikon moves. They're almost kind of like you're counting down. You have to hit this in order to win. It's kind of like getting Exodia in the deck. It sounds uber broken, but it's probably going to be harder to actually pull this off in a real match, considering that he doesn't do kikon damage, which means the other person still has the opportunity to destroy, because he still has to get the konpaku down to the certain level to have a chance of pulling this off, versus trying to pull it off out of nowhere. So basically what I'm saying is that he's not broken, even though this sounds broken. A 3-hit KO move, that's insane. But once this is pulled off, we see the animation of Ichigo using the Final Getsuga Tenshou. And then from here, the end of the trailer categorized Ichigo Kurosaki, the Final Getsuga Tenshou, by unique battle style that is vastly different from other characters. So he is yet another character that is very unique, and I would argue he's probably going to be the hardest character to use in terms of competitive play, because he's not actually doing kikon move damage. That means the person using this character has to be very good at causing damage, and if they can't do that and they're trying to rely on this hit move, they're going to be at a disadvantage. Overall, I am like the biggest fan when it comes to Final Getsuga Tenshou dangai Final Ichigo, and this is my character. He is the character. He is aura itself. He is black, red, whatever you call it, Air Force energy to the extreme. He is that character. So I will be using him, and he is the final character. He's the 33rd character for the game, making it a 33 character roster. With that being said, later today, I'm going to drop another video making a comparison between him and how we see him in Soul Resurrection, and just giving my thoughts overall. And then I will be streaming tonight, so subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that. That being said, I am Akai-san. What yo, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.